Hello everyone and welcome to Unity VFX Graph Particle Playground episode 6. So in the last episode we finished off with our explosion. Well, I say finish. Fairly finished with our explosion effect, which if you haven't seen, you can check out the previous videos. Or you can just look at this. That's what it was like. One little explosion. I tried to set up some cubes with some force, but it only uses force on one of them. Still couldn't figure out why. I'll get to that eventually. So in today's episode, I kind of thought that we could do maybe a lightning bolt or something. That could be used for a storm, or where's my particles gone? VFX. A storm or a magical effect or that kind of thing. So we're gonna just create a new VFX graph. I'm gonna call this lightning. That's how you spell lightning, right? Lightning? I think so. And we're gonna let that compile. And then we're gonna see what we can do. Don't really know how to do a lightning effect, but we'll give it a go. Let's open up our graph. If it will let me. Here we go. Lightning, brand new graph. So here we are, and we're just gonna pop this into the game world somewhere so that we can have a look at it. Here we go. Right, so we don't want it to be constant, so let's just go through this. First thing, while we're working on it, we'll make it a periodic burst so that we can see it over and over and over again. We'll just go with 10 for now with a delay of 5 seconds so that we can see as we make changes. Every 5 seconds we will be able to see what the changes are. Capacity, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We're not going to get up to 10,000 anyway. Well, we might. Well, hopefully we won't. So, where's my update? There's my update as well. Okay. So, velocity random, lifetime random. Let's go see what we've got in terms of. Just want to check something here. Look for our default particle. If I try to put a color onto it, no, it's still something. The color doesn't want to. It's still black. I don't know why. Color and alpha, just color. I'm not going to get bogged down with this right now. It's just strange that the color doesn't seem to want to work. Blend mode, additive. Well, that didn't seem to want to work at all last time. Yeah, it didn't seem to want to work at all this time either. Lightning. Where is this? Let's reset its transform for a second. Come on. So it's there. We'll just move it up on the Y. We're going to just delete the quad output because we want a lit quad output. We're going to have a look and see what particles I've got. So lightning. We've got here light. I don't know what these are. What's this? Particle lightning. Okay, well there you go. We will try this one because we've got it down here. If I just, oh, there's a few of them, right? Cool. We don't need the game view so much right now. I'm just, is it coming out at all? Oh, it's a flipbook, right? So, flipbook. How many did it have? Where is it gone? This dude. 1, 2, 3. Is that the top of it? It is. I mean, I'm guessing that's part of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Possibly 8. So we're going to go with an 8 by 8. And I think it was in the initialize that we needed the flipbook player last time? Does no. Was it in the update then? Flipbook player. Okay. So you've got your flipbook. I really don't know why it's. Is this my lightning one? Yeah, let's just move it to the side a little bit. Why isn't it spawning anything? Oh wait, it's just tiny. It's tiny. Let's set your size. Let's set it to 1 for now so that we can, that's 0.11. Let's set it for 1 for now so that we can see what it looks like. Oh. Okay. Now, we want to set a position. Position, box, circle, cone, depth, line. I want a line. Randomized. Where's my line? There we go. Starts at 0, ends at 1. I kind of want it to be on the, let's just see, 1. I want it to start up and end at, well, I want it going. Well, it's got velocity on it as well. So, right, let's turn the velocity off for a second. And we're going to add gravity. And we're going to see if this works. So that it should be coming down. That was quite quick. What if I put you up at 10? There you go. Let's zoom out a little bit and see. Ooh, how high is it where is it starting? There, around there-ish. So if we could, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's start it down a little bit. Okay. Right. What if I increase the number of particles? My keyboard's doesn't seem to want. Hello. Oh, what's going on with my keyboard? 55? No, 50. Now we could increase gravity. Let's increase its lifetime, 0.1 and 1. Let's see what it looks like. Now, let's increase to 30 frames per second. Flipbook, yes. We are going to try to set some color. Set color. Randomized gradient or over life. Or just let's just try and set the color for now. It never fucking works. I'll give it kind of a light bluishy. Kind of a light. I mean, I really don't expect it to work. Oh, what's happening? Zoom a little bit. It's definitely got a bluish. I wonder what would happen if I put this as a negative. Or is it gonna, does that make it's gonna go up? Or it's just not gonna work? I guess you can't do negatives. Okay. So we're just going to put in, let's look, what does it look like with just one? Let's jack up its size. Jack up its size a little bit more. Let's set its size to 5. Ooh. And 1 and 5. I want to see what it looks like. And we will actually put the height of the line back up to 10. Maybe even put that up 20. Here we go. Starting a little bit higher up. So you'd want, I mean, the color is light blue. I can see, I don't know if it's black or if I can see a bluish tinge of it. It's got a bluish tinge, but it's not a light blue. What if I go even lighter? What if I went just to see if it changes? Why does it seem to be going quicker now? I don't think that's setting a color. Okay, we go something completely different, bright yellow. Oh, it is adding a color to it, but that's interesting. Right. What if I don't have a position at all? I'll turn this off for a second. Give it a minute. It's compiling. The only difference is it's going to start spawning from. So that's fine. So you've got that. Now if I increase the count, 10 up. There, that's what I want. I want it to look thicker. A little bit more crackly. I wonder if I could do some. Okay, let's just change the color. Give it a little. Go back to a bluishy, whitey. Not completely white, but quite bright. Sure, fuck it, that'll do. Now, if I put the size back down to 1. Yeah, no, I mean, it just depends. We've got a oof. Unity doesn't like big. Let's go back down to 5. I think even, yeah, no, we'll go back to 1 for a second, because I can zoom in. You've got that. I just, scale. That's what I want. Come on. Oh, it's very warm here. Set scale. Set scale. Come on. Compile. Right. I kind of want it to be longer, so we're gonna just bump up the scale. On the Y, here we go. Cool. Now it's looking black again. I don't care. I mean, I do, obviously, but I don't. And let's not have that big of a gap. 4 to 5. Let's see what it looks like more. Let's delete the velocity and the line. I'm going to want to speed. There was a speed thing, wasn't there? Set position by speed, scale by speeds, scale by speed. Axis, alpha, age, add velocity, speed. Lightning's quick, yo. Hopefully this will just keep it going down. If I increase your speed to... Whoa. Did that come towards me? Go this way? Yeah. I don't understand what it's... Is it going too fast? Decrease the speed. Oh yeah, wow. It's flying out. Random. No, I don't want that. Right, so velocity. -5. And if we increase that, oh, decrease that, I mean. Let's move this higher up. Yep. So you'd have it like why has it stopped? There we go. What if I don't know. I don't know. Collider plane. We don't want any elasticity. Lifetime loss, 100%. Friction lifetime loss, plane. Its positions at 0, 0, 0. Is that relative to the position? Yes, it does seem to be relative to that. Right, radius mode, from size, mode, inverted, no friction, no elasticity, position, oh, you've got, okay, normalized. The direction of the plane, oh, I see. Well, I don't know, this isn't looking great. Just no colors seem to freaking take. Oh, I don't know. Increase your Y. Maybe increase your frame rate, 60 frames per second. Crew over life. What else? What if more particles usually means better. More is always better. 500 makes it stronger anyway. I'm gonna see if I stick additive to this, is this just gonna stop working? It shouldn't. But then it shouldn't have last time, and it did, so who knows? We are going to wait. Oh. Interesting. Wow, now no colors actually. Additive. Although it looks better. Soft particle. Just let it compile. Can't remember which of these is the better way to go. Ooh. Pew pew. Metallic for this, maybe. You've got that nice shimmery thing, but it's still looking white. Smoothness down. So you've got the noises I make. And the color's working. Cool. I actually like the color it was. Oh no. Yeah, teal. Whatever. Turquoise? Teal? Teal is pink, isn't it? Turquoise. Now, see, here's the thing. I would quite like, I don't know how to, I mean, I guess if I scaled it out on the X, would that look weird? Scaling on the Z doesn't seem to do much because they're 2D. Obviously, that looks better, right? If I scale out a little bit more. Ooh. See if you can find really good particle materials. It actually makes this job a lot easier. Although it's not great. I know, I sound excited about it. It's not exactly what I want. But I do quite like it. I just don't. So that's not how lightning is. Lightning would be like one long, like that. Only that just looks stupid. Maybe I need to scale it out in the X as well again. Just make it like look, kind of match up. Because if you're on the ground, right, and lightning's going to strike, is lightning going to strike? Where does it stop? Whoa! Where is it? Right. Okay. I'm just making sure that it's not going. Yeah. Okay. So it's going straight down. But if I get, it doesn't like me moving when it's going. Also, it's not showing up in the game view. Let's set my main camera. So that's what it looks like in the game view, that camera preview there. Let's move this up. Let's see what's it look like. Wow, it's not liking that, is it? 50 frames per second. 2 frames per second. Why? Because of the scaling? All right, okay, well, let's bring that down. Bring that down. Well, I like that a lot better. Maybe I can zoom in now. Try and for its collision position, plane position, we're gonna have to move that there. About there, maybe. Actually, if we go to my inspector, where are you? You are up at 13.25 on the Y, so negative 13.25 should be the exact point of that plane, because that plane should be at 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. It would help if I clicked on it in this. Oh, it's not. Well, you know what, close enough. For my purposes, close enough. Why am I not seeing it? It comes down. Come back a little bit. Why can't I see it? And then it disappears. Why does it disappear there? Right. Well, if I move in closer, technically I should be able to see it here. Don't know why I can't. Where's my... We'll go to my hierarchy for a second. Bring in my camera. Still, nope, definitely can't see it. Control Shift F. Still can't see it for some reason. I mean, really, I should be able to see it because it's right there. Go to world space and just move it up. Why on earth am I not being able to see it? There it is. Can I rotate my camera down a little bit? Got this. No, that didn't work. Undo that. Move it down. Move it down. Is anything happening? And I can't see. What the fuck is going on? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to duplicate this plane. Why is your gizmo way up there? Who knows? I don't care. I'm gonna I've done something weird to my Unity. We're gonna scale you. I'm gonna scale you down. I'm gonna scale you across if I can. And I'm going to create a material. Just close all these so that I can actually see. I don't have materials now. Cool. I'm going to create a material. Call it BG for background. BBG. BBBG. And we're just going to make this black. Just give it a black background. Drop it onto my. So that I can. Ooh, what was that? What was that? What the? What? Oh, wait, what? What's this? Lightning? What's this? Lightning. Very strange. I don't know how the second one appeared. Or what it's doing. Okay, well, we're just going to delete that. Very strange. Right, so that's what we got. Better. Main camera. I would like to move you down. Can I still see? when lightning happens. No, what the fuck? Why? Do I have to move it back? Nothing. Where's your near clipping plane? Your far clipping plane. Just. I don't know. What the fuck is going on? Field of view? Ooh, bring the field of view back. Ooh. You kind of see it there. Don't know what's going on with it here. Just undo any. Oh, whoops. I don't understand. Not a clue. Not a clue. But if I move it up, I can see it. Closer and up, I can see it. Rotate it down. I can't see it now. Nope. Yep. How weird. Where's my directional light? And what way are you facing? Okay, look here. Let me look at your rotation. Your local. I don't know. Put some. Maybe it needs to be lit more. Well, it's showing up there. Color white. Is there near plane, WS, directional? Oh, it's a directional light, yeah, of course. If I wanted, come here. I want to move you backwards, forwards. Right, well, let's go back to my, what if I was to, how many particles have we got? 500. We're going at 60 frames per second. Let's make it go a bit faster. Now, if I was to add, what other forces do I have? Gravity, linear drag, turbulence. I had a tiny bit of turbulence because I do have multiple particles coming down. So just increase the intensity of it a little bit. See what it looks like. So to increase the drag. Will not work for negative F. Update. Is it this one? No, it can't be that one because that's warning. System 1 and update. Oh, that could be when I tried to do the negative frame rate. So bring the drag down because that doesn't look like it's helping matters. No drag. We've got a tiny bit of drag. I don't know. More intensity. Doesn't seem to do much, does it? Oh, why did I do that many octaves? 4 octaves with max roughness. I don't know. My theory was because I'm each particle, I mean, is a line, right? Is that line. If I have one particle, it's going to be very skinny. If we wait 5 seconds for the next one, oops. It's just one. So if I have 500 particles and turbulence acting on each of them, I might get some of those strands coming off, which is kind of what I want. If I it's hard to tell, but it doesn't look like much is happening. Yeah. So maybe we don't need the turbulence. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. If I gravity. So you just got it going a little bit. I don't know. Bump up the particles. What we got? 36 minutes. Okay. So we want. What we want is input, gravity, collider, set color, set scale, set size. Let's take a look, a bigger look. What we got here? Not much. What's this? Slow mode, random, delay mode, random, repeat. Okay. I think what we might do is what would be the best thing to do? I think the best thing to do would be to think about what the best thing to do is. I have some ideas. If this is to be a magic effect, then having gravity be its acceleration force is not the best idea, so I might just have a z velocity, and then you can rotate the object around if you want it to be an actual lightning bolt from the sky. If you're doing like a weather pattern, you could just rotate it so that it shoots off in a different direction, or like it shoots down as if gravity was acting on it. I also want to either try and spawn a cloud above it before the lightning bolt comes down, which again could be used for weather or a magic effect where you are, calling a lightning storm. Or also have a swirl of energy before the lightning bolt comes out. So I think we're going to do that, but I'm going to do that in the next episode. I'm going to leave this one here a little bit shorter, just because my brain is a little bit melted at the minute looking at this. So I do need to go away and think about it a little bit and plan it. And I think, normally these videos last an hour, so we've got 20 minutes left. You'd be surprised at how little you can get done in 20 minutes. Especially me, because I go off on tangents and focus on other things. But we have a lightning bolt coming down. The color is working for some reason. But I'm not going to complain, so that's good. And I'm going to yeah, I'm going to think about some cool stuff that we can do with it. And then I'm going to come back to it and we're going to do those cool things. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button. Consider sharing it with people you think might be interested in this kind of content. It would help me grow the channel and I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and hit the bell notification icon so you can be kept up to date with all the cool upcoming content that I got coming out. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you all next time.